Let's look at this a moment, since we were talking about the college kids and the slippery slope. I mean, here's a perfect example of a slippery slope. In D.C., the DSA chairwoman ran into Ted Cruz. And, you know, there's a great piece by Mike Conzel about the D.C. chapter of the Democratic Socialists of America. As you know, their membership has gone from 7,000 to 30,000 over the past, really about a year, maybe. Year and change, maybe. And what they're doing, particularly in D.C., but there's mirrored versions of this around the country. They are going in after about 30 minutes of training they're getting, and they're going and they're basically informing tenants of their rights relative to things like getting booted out by landlords who want to raise rents. And many times, tenants are not aware of their rights. They're not aware of who they can turn to get their rights. And so people are going, DSA members are going door to door to talk to people and give them just an explanation of their rights if they start getting harassed by their landlords. You'll remember this program is called Stomp Out Slumlords. Stomp Out, I think. And Slumlords. And just two people who were involved in housing met each other at a DSA function, and it led to this. And you may recall the thing we talked about. I guess it was in the fall in New Orleans. They were DSA members were hosting brake light replacement clinics.
That was also in Pittsburgh. In
Pittsburgh as well. They are sponsoring free flu vaccine clinics. These are all organizational things that take place without, without much media exposure. And it's important things in terms of building community. It's a lot of like what we've talked about in terms of social justice movements, social justice union movements. I mean, these are all the type of organizing that needs to happen. But of course, a little something like this also needs to happen from the DC DSA chairwoman.
Well, welcome. Happy New Year.
Thank you. Happy New Year. Say socialism will win.
It's not going to.
Socialism's going to win.
There you go. There you go.
Man, he's so quick on his feet.
Not going to win. Not going to win.
Not going to. Daddy says it won't win before he
I've
gets
been deplatformed. I've been deplatformed.
Because you said that socialism is going to win, now I need to cut food stamps because my ideas were suppressed. That's like Berkeley.
Hi, folks. Sam Seder here. We still need your help on our Patreon page. YouTube ads have come back, but not nearly as much as we had before. So if you can help us out, any little bit helps. Head over to our Patreon page right at this URL, and you'll help us keep helping you by making videos